Rare photos and videos that shouldn't exist. A laser beam can actually burn the tiny sensor inside your phone's camera. Just a quick reflection is enough to leave permanent black spots or streaks, making the lens useless. This plant is actually producing oxygen in real time. Since it's underwater, you can see the bubbles rise to the surface. Living proof of photosynthesis in action. When pandas can't take out their frustration, this is how they act. Their caretaker took the toys away for cleaning. Comment panda emoji if you think pandas are cute. A reporter couldn't believe their eyes after seeing Japan's new $70 million maglev train, a futuristic ride that hits speeds of 310 miles per hour. A breathtaking video capturing the tallest waterfall on Earth, nature's showing off at its finest. Adventure Park in China, a treetop course that lets visitors walk, climb, and balance high above the forest floor. An enormous moose calmly walks up to the camera and even lets someone pet it. A rare close encounter with such a massive animal. The anglerfish uses its glowing lure to trick prey into swimming close, nature's ultimate trap hidden in the deep sea. During the 2018 wildfires, a man filmed his morning drive to work. The sky looked like something out of the apocalypse. In Indonesia, rescuers carefully stepped in to save a massive python that had gotten itself into trouble. A tense but incredible rescue. A 100-year-old giant clam, a living fossil of the ocean, carrying a century of history in its shell. Cyclists making their way through a cave, pedaling fast along narrow pathways that make the ride tricky but exciting. Be honest, would you try this for $1 million? Because I probably won't. In 1989, a Nebraska farmer stood for a photo with a massive tornado twisting just beyond the family fields. At the 1988 Ramstein Air Show, a stunt plane crashed into the crowd, leaving more than 500 people injured in one of aviation's darkest moments. In the mountains of Fukang, China, a meteorite was found, a 4.5 billion-year-old meteorite older than Earth itself. In Japan, artist Takaharu creates stunning towers of stones balanced in ways that seem impossible. In Canada, an officer went undercover in a wheelchair to catch thieves, but instead people offered money, prayers, and kind warnings, with not a single arrest in 5 days. A coral geode that looks like a handful of stars, a natural wonder too beautiful to believe. In this photo, John Cena and Jason Earls from Hannah, Montana are both 31 years old, even though they look worlds apart. At the funeral of Private Kevin Elliott, his best friend Barry Delaney arrived in a bright green dress, a promise they made years earlier to honor each other. A rare close-up of the golden langur, a monkey so shy it's one of the few animals known to avoid humans. Just 66 years separate these two photos, a tiny gap in time that shows how much the world can change. A squirrel stops to smell a flower.